Hey Leo, it's CJ. How are you? Welcome to the 3-month reading. This time in the equinox, the new moon, a super new moon in Aries with the restart. Just so many things going on right now. Extraordinary time. Don't know if you're feeling it in the sister sign of Aries, but gosh, as a Sag, I have been. And I've even been saying it for a little bit in some of the readings. So let's get into this. Remember, general reading, it's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, you can check the other placements in your chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Nodes are what I read for. But I would also say if you want to go for a deep dive, find out where Aries is in your chart, or even for first house energy. That may be where you see these activations. But with this super new moon, don't forget new intentions. But I just don't mean new. Like, okay, the next month I want to do XYZ. This is fresh ideas, completely out of the blue. Things you've been thinking in the back of the mind. Maybe you doodle on a piece of paper, but you don't really ask for the things that are so extraordinary, because that's what we want to align to in this beautiful energy that we've been given right here, right now. Now, what else was I going to say? If you haven't subscribed, please do, because the subscriber free giveaway happens after the equinox readings are posted. And that's coming up soon. So thank you. All right, here we go, Leo. Let's see what we get. This is going to be a card from the universe. What's being activated in this equinox? And then, of course, the 3-month reading follows. So we will be reading for April, May, and June as soon as we pull not only our equinox energy, but also that of the oracle, the energy oracles about what's around you right now. And I'll be pulling the White Witch Tarot, getting one major arcana for each month so we can see where that leads us. Okay, let's get going. And then tarot. I just feel like it all builds on each other. And so far it has. It's really proved beautiful. Okay, let's get this. What is happening for my Leos on this equinox and this energy? Wow, thank you, Spirit. Mercury and messages. You may be getting downloads, you may get information, you may have emails come through, phone calls, letters. You might be receiving messages in your sleep. This could be happening in so many different ways. But Mercury, now let me just say, Mercury right now, Gemini and Mercury are the esoteric like connection square. I'm not quite sure exactly where it is, to Mars in Aries at this moment. And so as we go forward and we are setting out these wonderful fresh initiatives, it is coming from an intelligent, educated, or implied direct mind, as opposed to that which would have Mars acting impulsively or just in aggression matter. So this can really be a way of saying, hey Leo, remember all that fire, let's do this from a higher mind position. But you could also be getting so much information from the universe right now. It's extraordinary. All right, and the second one is Chiron, healing. Chiron, the wounded healer, as they say. So you may want to check where Chiron is in your chart, but it also is a time of healing. And so with messages and healing, for some of you, this can be about receiving those or releasing out into the universe things that you've been holding on to that you need to release and heal by writing messages to those who may have harmed you in the past, the forgiveness of it, as opposed to, nobody has to go and see that person directly, but there is that art of releasing, of speaking it out into the universe, of writing it, of burying it so it grows and fertilizes new growth, burning it, a number of different things. You know, anything that you do, I ask that you do so safely. But you also can be receiving all kinds of beautiful messages, healing messages for yourself, not just about wounded past, but also Leo, wow, I need you in this because, man, you're the best person for this. Or wow, Leo, you said something 2-3 years ago, and my gosh, that has come to fruition, right? So in your communication, you may also be distributing gems right? You may have given to others to help them heal. It's either, and it's always the same, because if you are giving messages of healing, you are healing as well. You know where that comes from. And that's a space that you're able to give because you've worked through that energy, right? Oh, how beautiful is that? Oh my gosh, Leo. What a beautiful time. So the universal equinox energy until the solstice is about receiving messages and healing. So let's get into your energy for right now in the next 3 months. Thank you. I'm going to pull 2 since you have 2. Envy. Okay. Somebody around you could be envious. You might have some envy that you're healing from. Messages. You may be finding out. Ooh, gosh. You may be finding out that some people who are talking about you in a way that isn't always pleasant. Why do I say that? You have Mercury messages and now you have envy here. Now, generally, when you receive this card in the upright, it's about you having a beautiful silver palace, and yet you're looking for the gold. You know, you open the door and you see the gold palace and you're like, I want that, as opposed to what you have. But with messages here, I'm feeling like there's some people around you who are envious of your life, of what you do, of what you offer, and they are, it might be coming out. You might finally learn of this, like behind the back kind of energy. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And this anxiety here. So you have envy and anxiety. If you have any anxiety, and and there you go with the messages and Mercury and Chiron in healing. This is really about you healing this energy. Of people who might have talked behind your back, who may have thought, oh my gosh, Leo thinks they're so-and-so, because I do feel like you've offered something and you're seen as the leader and you're seen in that beautiful light, but yet there's always someone around you that, not always, but there seems to be someone around you that isn't vibing with all that you bring. Oh my gosh, and there you are. Yeah, look at this, Angel of Strength. Angel of Strength is here, your card. This would be the Strength card, but this is the Angel of Strength here. When you find out about this, between the healing, whether it's anxiety that you have because you've heard this, that there's some people talking about you, or perhaps you've been in a situation in the last 3 months or so, and it is now like you're trying to work through it. Maybe these are counselors you're working through with these messages of healing. You have the strength. You know how to get through this. That is your major arcana. And here Spirit is saying, and the energy oracles are saying, stick with that strength, that inner power, that inner lion, and do so though with kindness, because remember, the angel can hold the head of the lion, even though the lion is a predatory beast, king of the jungle. So it shows the softer side. And here is another card of healing, the healer of the ages, with the representation of the ascended master Jesus here. But this could just as well represent Chiron, right? Wow, Leo. Not where I thought this was going, but look at you. Healing, you have the strength, and the healer is with you right now. Oh, beautiful for that. Not so cool about this. If this is someone behind your back and you find out about it, I'm so sorry. But it's also calling you, if you have this energy from the past, let this go. Let it go and move in. Now is the time, with the new equinox, with the new energy of Aries, with the super moon. Release this. Make this an intention that your goal in the next 3 months is to heal. Heal past wounds. Heal this energy of anyone around you that does not deserve to be in your sphere. Let it go. Forgive it and move on. Ooh, some work for you, Leo. All right, let's get into this and find out what your next 3 month energies will be. We're going to pull one for April, one for May, one for June, and then we're going to hit the tarot and pull a few cards for each, okay? Oh, thank you. So we have the Hanged Man. This is the energy for April. And this is maybe looking at things from different perspectives, taking a time out, trying to see how the situation occurred. How did I not get this? How did I miss this? Hanged Man is sort of suspended energy, just kind of flowing around, waiting and looking to see if there's something that takes you in one direction or another. In some cases. In other ways, it's really taking a hard line look at everything that's occurring in order to make a decision. You're suspended. You don't. You just sit with it until a message or a prompt comes through that kind of moves you in a certain direction. All right, let's see what May holds for you, Leo. Thank you. The Empress. I love it. At first I was going to say Emperor, but this is the Empress. Yes, here is when the healing begins, May. And this is, time is an illusion, right? So this can be occurring now. This can be happening April, May, June. It can be happening, December, January, February of next year. But we're talking about this energy and what the universe is bringing, and this equinox energy has for you. But also the next 3 months. So while you're looking at things, then comes this beautiful, perfect energy to follow, being suspended, because as you can see way down in that card, which this artwork is so abstract and unique, I love it. But inside there is, as you know, with the Empress, there's always the cradling of the baby, which is fertility or new ideas, new growth. And this is the seed of the inspiration that you're about to bring forth. And there you go, from the Hanged Man to the Empress. Beautiful energy, absolutely gorgeous. This can also be healing from womb, ancestral healing, reparenting yourself, healing some inner child issues as well. This might come up with, since you have some of this energy here. But this can also be you deciding to move forward with a beautiful idea or a beautiful new energy in your world. I love that. Oh, and we did get another one. No? Oh, no, it's just me. I turned them over by mistake. Thank you. Okay. The Empress. And what do we have for June Spirit for our Leos? June, please. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This 3-month equinox energy. What do we have? They're being pretty specific. And you know, there's only 13 cards in this deck. It's all major arcana. So for something to not come out is interesting. And that was half the deck, so that doesn't count. And there you go. High Priestess. Wow. Okay. Another 2 card, because the High Priestess is the number 2. And so you have 2, 2, 2. So there you are with the partner, with the person, with the you and another, shown in numerology here. However, this also is about you, your higher mind, you aligning to what serves you. More healing energy with the High Priestess here. Wow. In June, you may just finally realize something. Or might be the energy that comes from the messages, because don't forget, Mercury's here. Mercury was first out with the 2 and now the High Priestess. And Mercury may have some wonderful messages that you need to know. And you may be receiving them. And it might be coming in a place that's more from your higher mind through meditation or through walks out in nature, any number of things, through dreams. Those messages can be coming to serve your higher purpose as the High Priestess, as opposed to coming through and say, like, the Lovers, which is again a choice, Gemini's major arcana. But I almost expected to see that with all the 2s, like it was a partner kind of thing. All right, let's get into the tarot. Let's see where this is going to go. Leo, please, Spirit, Angels. I've already pre-shuffled all the decks, and so I only need to do it once. 2 again. Wow. All right, Leo. Working too hard or multiple jobs, you need to bring balance into your life and fun. Juggling multiple priorities, balancing the budget is also another message from this card. 2 of Pentacles. So, in this case, it's juggling time, right? I got to be here, I got to be there, I've got to do this, I've got to do that. But I'm really feeling that this is bringing balance into your life, and you may be doing this out of a need. Okay. How do I say this? A need to occupy yourself, to distract, to compartmentalize, so you're not addressing what needs to be healed. But Spirit is bringing it right in your face, like big time. Let's heal this. Let's work on it. And the card that dropped, look at this. This is I don't like this. But look, 5 of Swords. And in this deck, while it's like making a decision and kind of coming through it, a little bit of a victory where you've come through and you start moving away from it in the 6 of Swords, this is an unwise choice, or there might be a better way that makes you happier, but this is where I'm feeling it. Avoid people who lack integrity or who have questionable motives. This is the person that's around you. Mercury, messages, 5 of Swords, air energy. Okay, and of course, Gemini, Mercury, messages. This is all, I say Gemini because that's ruled by Mercury, but it can be any sign. I'm just drawing that correlation for you. So there you go. You're juggling multiple priorities. There seems to be someone around may have caused you harm or is causing you harm, and you may not be addressing it. And now in this time, Spirit's really, the universe is really saying, hey, Leo, it's time to heal from this. And heal from this toxicity. My goodness, with the fire in these cards for you guys. All right, let me pull these. And sorry about that. But yeah, let's do this. So, here we go. King of Air. Archangel Michael, for some, represented here. Logic. Clear thinking, very intelligent, insightful, impartial, respected kind of energy. But as you saw, that was in the reverse. It came up reverse. So it may be that you are not thinking that way. You're unable to. You're reacting in more of the shadow energy, which is, being emotionally unavailable, or, using your intellect to kind of play games. It can also represent this 5 of Air. And that's what I'm feeling more, is that it represents this person who may have thought they were going to play some mind games. It may have caused you great anxiety. Again, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, if this is a person. What I love about this is that there's a couple things here. One, you have this 4 of Cups, which is a little bit of failure to recognize the magic around you. And there is some magic because, of course, you're looking to heal. And that's what this 4 is representing here with the Hangman. Also here again in the Awakening card. Yeah. A temporary pause for reflection and insight. An awakening where you see things in a whole new light. Embrace your own uniqueness. I love that. While you heal. So I love that in this deck, this is called the Awakening. Because while you've sort of been suspended, knocking this back and forth, what do I do? What do I not do? Boom, not seeing all of the magical opportunities, missing a point, distraction of daily life. Remember I said I feel like the juggling is more of a distraction for what you might need to address here. And that this other part of this card says, lost in your own world, wake up. And here is the awakening that followed right after that with these cards that dropped to the floor. Spirit was literally like, boom, all of these go together. There is a release here, which is so beautiful. And I'm going to show this to you. This release is basically the Death card. Beginning anew. Scorpio Major Arcana. but this is the Archangel Azrael being shown here. This is awakening to a new Leo. Endings that lead to new beginnings. The need to release situations or people that hold you back. Spiritual transformation. This is in and of itself is the one card that explains the messages and Chiron. Releasing envy, releasing anxiety, releasing this Five of Swords energy. I mean, gosh, this King of air also that might be in the reverse here if this is a person, or for you not being able to be in your clear mind. Again, general reading, it'll relate to others. It'll relate to you on a different scale in different ways. But there's the Death card. The need to release situations or people that hold you back. And now in this new moon, this is the time for this. Because look at this, the Wheel of Fortune, a fresh new start at the end of delays, sudden or unexpected progress, a very positive change in your life, travel, or a new vehicle. Look at that, the wheel. Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter comes in. Jupiter comes in this time to just shine upon you. I love this energy. And look at all this major arcana you're getting. Wow. So you went from the minor with these little nitpicking things and even kingly energy into awake, release, and the wheel. Or the Hangman, suspended, death to the old, birth to the new, and the wheel shining upon you. And the final card here is, yes, King Midas. So look at this abundance, this joy, this generosity, this wealth, or this healing, because Pentacles represents health as well. Is this mental health? Is this physical health? Is this also the healing of your world, of your life, your day-to-day? Yeah, it is. And this is beautiful, compassion, accomplished, charismatic, grounded, a time of great success, financial security and prosperity, the Midas touch. Everything turns out beautifully, a supportive parent or spouse, a good person to work for. So if you have a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus in your life, or you align to this energy with the healing that takes place here with Chiron, Ascended Master Jesus, again, Azrael is here. Archangel Michael is here. The High Priestess, remember that High Priestess here. There's another way of releasing and aligning to what really serves you and letting go the rest. And the Empress, because what you birth, what you want to birth, what you set forth, whether that's in healing, whether that's in your business, no matter what that's in, look at how it works out as you get through these 3 months. From suspended, dealing with envy, anxiety, to this process of awakening and recognizing the magic around you and rebuilding with the Empress here, and then the High Priestess aligning you to that spiritual transformation with the Death card, the wheel shining upon you, and this great beauty and abundance that comes from the King of Pentacles in June, right? And don't forget, like I said, this can align in different ways, but wow, Leo, and look at you. Not only that, but your Queen comes out. You're going to realign to self. Have that confidence, have that courageousness, have that impetus, that energy, that life force energy from your solar plex chakras. You may want to do some cleansing from root to solar plex in particular. But yeah, you're going to be feeling it. You're going to know it. You're going to walk the walk, talk the talk. Love this energy for you. Great card to confirm everything. Thank you, Spirit. Perfectly aligned with your element. So I send you healing blessings on this. If you like this message, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. I'd be curious to know how this aligns for you. And yeah, get rid of that energy of anyone around you that's not for your highest good. It's definitely feeling a little fuzzy here. It's keeping you from becoming great, right? Becoming your greatest self. Being the Leo, the leader that you are. So, love to see this on this back end of this. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Sending you healing blessings, love and light. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.